Viewers, and YouTubers, what's up, y'all? Okay, so have you guys heard the new album from Tyrese called Beautiful Pain? Guys, this movie, I say movie because he just released a mini movie for the song that he has, and it's called Wildflower. Yeah, Wildflower. It's an old school song from back in the day. He does it justice. I wasn't really feeling the song at first because it's a song that I didn't like even back then. But once I saw the video, and then I learned that he had real instruments. I saw the interview that he did on The Breakfast Club, and he talked about using real instruments. And guys, when I went back to listen, first of all, the video touched me in a special way because it's something that men can relate to, especially when you have a relationship with a mother who has passed on. That's kind of where the video movie kind of goes into. But when I got into my car and I wanted to listen to some of the songs that he had, especially based on the interview that he did on the Breakfast Club, I, this song came on because the album leads with that, and I was thoroughly impressed at how original he kept everything. And because I have a history with music from the past, I understand that real instruments can go in a direction that many directions that these instruments, electronic instruments, can't go in today. So I was appreciating things I had not heard in a long time, and to see how he broke it down and kept those high voices, those falsettos up there, and he just kept it original. I was like, whoa! I had a chance to just kind of ride that song out and just truly appreciate exactly what he did to it, and he did it justice. So the video kind of helped me bring it all into perspective, or at least have an appreciation for the song that I did not have before. Although it is a classic in its own right, it just wasn't something that I initially liked until I had a chance to really sit down and let it, marinate. But today's video is really about one of the next songs that is on the album. It's called Love Transaction. Let me tell you something. When he said in that video for The Breakfast Club, I don't want women to feel like we are women bashing or female bashing or anything like that, I was thinking, well, what is he talking about? How is he going to say something like that, and he's going to be probably disrespecting women because of the situation, the hard, touching situation that he's gone through, which is a divorce. When I listened to the song, I was absolutely surprised. The way he told a story and let out his emotions and his feelings, I was absolutely impressed. He said all the things that probably men have been wanting to say, and I would argue that if the rest of the album is like that, and I started listening to a lot of the songs, and they are saying things, men who have been divorced, it speaks for you. It speaks for men who have been in problematic relationships, in particularly divorces. Because as you know, divorces are not really geared towards men, even if you are a good father. But, that's just the world we live in. But he's able to articulate it in a way and have the audience's ear because of who he is. So it brings a message from his pain, which the album is called Beautiful Pain. It's amazing. It is amazing. Real instruments through that one as well. Actually, he said that every song is real instruments. And that's just something that we have to appreciate. But Love Transaction says a lot. It says a lot. And I'm learning that there are a lot of men out there who really have a real appreciation for marriages now, commitment. This is becoming a thing where, black men especially are starting to talk about being in real love. We're moving past the whole internet. We're moving past the whole, able to get to the next and the next and the next real fast, at the click of a button on these dating sites. We're moving past that. So it's like now the men are starting to move in a direction of they are really appreciating and loving their relationships. And when they get hit with divorce, it's taking them out of their realm. Now, I know that there are some marriages that absolutely deserve divorces. I understand that. And I know that there are a lot of men out there who are of the old regiment where they can still do whatever they want to do and still be married. I understand that. But for the men out there who are taking marriages seriously and they get hit with divorce and they are hurt by it and they have an appreciation for their families, because these things can all be in one man and they can all exist, and there can be a trend of these type of men being out here. Well, now your voices are being heard. And the song Love Transaction, brother Tyrese, you did your thing. Until you've been through something, you don't really know about it. But the way he explains it out, the one thing about actually experiencing something is that there's always going to be a bit of detail that people who have not experienced it are not going to expect. And he throws little things in there that, I didn't think of, because I've never been in a divorce situation. But my God, my God, my God, my God, I honestly believe that this is going to be, if the rest of the album has anything similar to the theme of this one song, I honestly believe that this is going to turn into a male anthem album that we needed. Possibly the male anthem album of the year. Of course, we don't have very many male anthem albums, and especially ones that are not totally like just outright disrespecting women. We're not. That's not what we are looking for, and we don't consider that male anthem material at all. But this is well written. It's well sung. It's the music, flows. Guys, you need to check this out. If you don't check out anything, check out Love Transaction by Tyrese on his new album called Beautiful Pain. All right, y'all. Just had to step in and give y'all my review of this because it was so impactful to me. Hope you enjoy it. Until then, guys, talk to you soon. See you in the next video. Bye.